Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? So, Buggy, Austin, Connor, Kyle, Gary, MX. Hello, hello, hello. I'm 27 other people that are apparently here but not actually talking. Hello. Are you from Brazil? Sweet. What's up? Hey, Ford, how's it going, bud? Alright, get on into the game. Slowly, but surely. Anytime today. There we go. Vakey Farming Simulator. There you go. Let's go. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised console hasn't got many. Well, yeah, one John Deere tractor, but let's be honest, many John Deere tractors. Hey Jack, how's it going, buddy? Like the new trailer for Giants about the Class Scorpion and more. Was the Class Scorpion actually in that trailer? I saw that when I was half asleep. I uploaded it. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm doing definitely more awake than I was yesterday. Let me tell you. Yesterday I was just so sleepy still. Yeah, Class DLC is going to be pretty sick. I'm looking forward to it. MK, I only speak English, dude. I'd like to see more realistic cows on older tractors. Right, you can put the hours on in the XMLs yourself if you really want. The hours go off on the machinery goes off of however long you've been in game with it. Oh, the Scorpion, isn't it? I completely missed it though. I saw the motors. So, yeah, what were the other two telehandlers? Have they put them up on the website yet then? I doubt it. I put the video up as well, Kevin, but I didn't do a breakdown or anything. I probably should have done a breakdown on it, but I didn't. I just threw it up as it was. Yeah, I saw the glass round baler. Not unless there's another video been posted. I wouldn't be too surprised if they have the quadrant. Good day. We're from Canada. Nice. You enjoy your trip? Oh, here's a question for you guys. Have any of you figured out how the water pump works? What is the deal with that thing? Yeah, I've seen the round barrel combo. What maps can you get bored with easily? Whatever map you play way too much, or whatever game you play way too much. Yeah, it would be nice if we get a header trailer as well. Yeah, the water pump. I've heard the water pumps are broken. I definitely think they are. And there's grass in there. How much grass do they got? Water pump for seasons. Okay, so they got some food in there. They don't have any water though. Yeah, I was made love it. Sweet. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, the Dominator's got one because it's such a, well, oddball if you like. I'd almost be willing to put, well, willing to guarantee the fact they're just going to be using the damn stocking game header trailers, which the junk. That's with the 2 extra pre-order bonuses. Give GPS if so. Where'd you get it? 1 moment please, I shall provide link. There you go. Oh really? I unloaded these bales on this trailer, it locked them back down. That sucks. Alright, let's get the truck down here. What hedgerow is this that we dumped ourselves into? Perfect. One thing I want, console now, is Sandy Bay. More than happy. Sandy Bay is going to be a while. A long way off yet. Oxy's got a couple of other projects in front of that, that's for sure. There we go. So out of curiosity, did notifications go out today? I saw in Dave's stream it was relatively quiet, and I'm looking now and I'm wondering if well, we've got a decent amount of people in, but I wonder if notifications are coming out or just slow in general today. Got mine. Not for me. Yeah. Intermittent it seems then. Make sure you guys have got the bell ticked as well, so you actually get notifications. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. For those of you that are saying you don't, then or didn't, check it. Make sure. That's lazy teleportation. Transport. Hey, I got in contact with Doctor Who, he hooked me up. No, stuff like that. Oh, I quite happily use TARDIS. Save boring you guys. I don't want to drive down as much as you guys probably don't want to watch me drive down. Yeah, it's probably when the video goes live, Gavin. Like, I saw Dave's, and I got Dave's notification, but His stream was a very, very poor showing indeed. Got your class one there. Oh yeah, that was, again, a normal video. Yeah, battles on? Okay, sweet. Yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure you ring the bell thing. Unfortunately, with YouTube and notifications nowadays, it's the only way you guys know. Sub boxes seem broken. People don't tend to use the sub box as they used to, especially on mobile or whatever device you're on. A lot of people don't use the sub boxes, so... Yeah, it's definitely not the same platform it used to be farming. For sure. But alas, what can we do? Right, we'll leave that there. Giants for cheeky with the class video. I only had to slow it down to see the scorpion. Oh, really? Okay, that's why I missed it then. Do I happen to have the skid steer? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, let's vote. I'll start driving, but let's vote. Do you guys want me to drive this thing back or teleport it back there so you're not bored? No, I've just started. Actually, I can do a twofer. I can pick up a water tank too. Teleport drive? Yeah, I'll teleport it. As long as this hooks up, I'll teleport. Bonus. Alright, let's go find some water. Where is actually the nearest water in this? Oh, there's water up here, isn't it? In the yard. I keep forgetting that. Hey, babe, what's up, bud? The Hader Express. Right on schedule. My Hader Express. It's here, right? I always forget about this. There we go. Hey, Craig. Just seen a large class header trailer. Benny's video? Never heard of him. Wagwan, what's up? So actually, as we're doing this, let's save. Go to this, scroll down to the bottom. I know I've seen somewhere about the water pump, but I don't know if it's in the menu thing here. Animals or do I? When not fed or given water. Yeah, enough about the water pump. Yeah, it doesn't see... I don't see anything though. Had a long day. Just jeez, dude. I downloaded them off of... Actually, it's on the mod hub. Part of the Rail Company thing. Or Global Company. I actually really prefer these logos. They're a little more cleaner. Tell you what, I'm feeling every single bit of the water on the back end of this thing. It's slowly melting. Which, if it was in big piles, which this was, it's real. Snow takes a while to melt. Yeah, all my social media links are in the description down below. Actually, Nightbot just put them in. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh boy. Oh boy. Really? Oh, you need a plumber to go to the animal trough. You mean serious, Gav? Do you have to still... what do you mean, Connor, where you have to press it twice? Yeah, I don't think it needs to, Howard. I think it magically fills it. Yeah, Ford, that was just a simple laptop was having a meltdown, basically. Restarted it and it was absolutely fine after that. That's all it was. That was an easy thing. It's done it before when I streamed. Okay. Is that a header trailer? Or does the header just have wheels on it? I think the header has wheels on it. So is the header its own wheel, maybe? I'm sure I saw on VS video the other day saying a plumber would be around at 6 AM to do something unless... Oh, okay. What do you think of the flat map idea, Landy? I can't stand it personally, I don't see the point, but hey. Maybe. You're probably right there, Gav. Where would it say that? Or was that VF saying it? Was it not a... You just put it in the photo. Yeah, it's in a different language. Unless you understand it, I don't. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Top right of the photo. Yep. Here you go, guys. Pop a box in the middle of the screen. I can't remember, Gavin. I probably clicked off of it. And that's the full photo. So you can see it right there. Neat. Oh yeah, comes with a same header trailer. Bonus. It probably did, Gav. It probably did. Oh, none. Full. Absolutely none. Nothing was damaged. Wow, the waterfall that I made, one of the stones broke, but nothing crazy, just like the tip of it broke off. That was it. We've actually got goldfish in there now. Wait, does Oxy not have the bell destruct trigger on this? Nope. Son of a... Might be filmed. Maybe, actually. Do I find myself getting bored of farm sim? Yeah, a lot until seasons come around. Thousand leaders. Maybe they are full. Bonus. Alright, we'll just stack these then. Actually, one thing I do desperately need to get going is... tractor seed in the grass field. It'll autofill. Yeah, but the bale will also rot down, won't it? Right now, they'll be grazing because the grass is coming in, so in theory I won't need to feed them too much. That being said, I am going to need to make hay, so desperately need to get grass in the ground. Was Seasons better than you thought it was going to be? Seasons is always amazing. We always knew it'd be a game changer. They've definitely made it way more dynamic, which is a huge step. They were fairly transparent of what was going on, so was it too much of a surprise? No, it really wasn't. When I first loaded into the game with Seasons, it was just, well, being back in game with Seasons. I wasn't taken back by the light and I didn't freak out or anything like, oh my god, this looks stunning. It does, but I wasn't too taken back. Seasons adds to the game what should have been in their default, if you ask me. How most of us that are here in this channel now enjoy playing the game is with Seasons. Well, then just release. Exactly. Seasons initially, it was built and put in the game, and Giants were surprised that it could be done. They didn't think it was possible. And now look at it. Will we see seasons in FS21 default in the game? I'll be surprised if we don't at this point. I will be very surprised. But who knows with Giants? They can do. At the same time, there's times when they deserve it. There's a time and place for everything. Like, they got a lot of hate with the launch of the game. They deserve it. The launch was horrendous. They weren't ready for launch. They weren't ready to release the game at that point. It was a hot mess. A very, very hot mess. No, they did for a very, very short period of time have, and I don't know how it came around, they had the license to make the cat challenges. If you remember those, Class had them. If you Google Class Challenger, you'll find images of it. It was one of the very, very early ones, but I don't think other than that, they've never made tracked tractors. Now, they've got the half-track kind of thing that they come out with last year at Agrotechnica, I think it was. So that may come into the game. I'll be surprised if that isn't. But not a full twin track. I guess it would take away from the Zerion if they did that, honestly. It was a lot of bugs, a lot of broken crap. The placeable buildings used to mess up people's terrain, and they didn't have the terrain brush and any of that out at that period. There was a lot of issues people had. I mean, straight up, probably should have been delayed another month, but they couldn't because they already had tickets, they already had stream stuffs booked, people's hotels booked. There was a lot of crap. It's probably the worst release they've ever had as far as issues. Like how they were working, when they were doing the live streams, the pre-release live streams, they were actively working on the code for the 2019 still. Fifteen's when they added forestry. That was horrifically broken as well, actually, yeah. You can see why. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Howard. I hope if they do bring seasons to the game, they don't destroy it. Realmus Modern have created a hell of a mod. I hope Giants look at what those guys have created, what people are actually playing and enjoying, and just implement that to a point. I don't know if they ever will. They may have a form of seasons in there, but whether they'll have a straight up form of seasons, I just don't know. It's hard to say. Seasons was completely rewritten basically from the ground up for FS19. So come FS21, is it going to need that again? More than likely. It depends. This version of the game changed a lot dramatically underneath all the code of the game, underneath the HUD, basically, that you guys just don't see a lot, if at all. So that's probably why a lot of the scripts needed recoding, almost from the ground up. Probably not Ultimate Farming. I mean, FS21, you take it, what we've got now. And actually, I'm going to leave this up here. What we need more gameplay stuff. So, for example, orchard farming, different kinds of crops, stuff like that. Not just your regular, let's throw in another cereal crop that a normal combine harvester can harvest. Like peas, for example. Pea harvesting, more root crop crops, stuff like that. Gameplay. We've got brands. We've got most of the major brands, if not all of the major brands in the game now, once Class comes in with the DLC. So at that point, yes, okay, there's some. John Deere can add a few more machines, supposedly they're going to add more, hopefully they do. Then we've got gameplay, is what the game drastically needs. Realistically, the game's not changed that much in the last, let's say, 4 years. New crops have been added in, new brands have been added in, but gameplay, there's not been a whole lot. There's a rare class cat tractor. Where are you facing? Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Rice, carrots, grapes, name some. Yeah, exactly. And I think Giants need to gameplay. And once me and Lars spoke at one point, he was on the same boat. We both were basically talking about the same thing, and that's how he said it. In the last few years, how much has the game changed? Do you reckon Giants working? Oh yeah, they totally are. Once they were done with FS19, they actually already started working on FS21. You won't find any information out about it right now, but they've already started working on it. This has got stuff in the pipeline already. 100%. That I know is for a fact. FS20, I don't know when FS20 is coming out, I don't know much about it. Sound of the equipment is low pool. They did some tweaks to the sounds. I hope one day they go out and each machines they bring to the game they actually go out and record. That would be cool. The real ones. Oh really? Huh. Yeah, and there's that Gamescom. I saw a picture of it earlier. Yep. Only tractor that was in FS17. Used to be fast tracks. Yeah, they are completely new. And there's tractors too, actually. Hey, Chad, how's it going, bud? I'm tempted to fast time, so we can get through another day. Actually, you know what? I'm sat here drinking coffee. And I can be unloading the damn trailer. I completely forgot about it. GG. Oh, we need better texture too. For what? Texturing system they have in for the machinery now has just been massively updated. No, I don't watch CDP. I only just heard of him recently when Silver was starting talking to him about those guys going to Germany. I don't watch any farm sim YouTubers. I really don't. I'll poke my head in and watch live streams and stuff every once in a while, but honestly I find watching Farming Simulator boring. The chance of us getting dynamic terrain is probably so slim in reality. Shoot. What I correct saying this game is more mods than Giants. I'm not sure if I follow where you're going on that one, Ford. At the moment, yeah, you just wash your vehicle in one place. Yes! That was basically the washable script from, geez, FS11, FS13. That's not changed much. Further, Daggerwin has been pushed so much to the fact that so many kids almost. Yeah, Daggerwin, he loosened up at one point. Like, he tried to get control back of his channel. I said it. I could see what was happening. We all could when we were talking TeamSpeak, and me being the person I am, I spoke out about it. And I remember him replying back, and I can't remember where it was now. I don't think it was private. But yeah, he was getting bored, to say the least. I think it was on one of his videos when people someone was literally trying to harass him to do stuff. No, I could just plain and simple see completely through what was going on. But at that point, you do it for the love, but at the same time, and it's something that people have got to remember, I know a lot of people don't like talking about it and won't admit it, the money Daggerwin would have made from YouTube, that's another reason he probably keeps going, because that is a considerable amount of income I guarantee that guy's been making off of YouTube. Along with running and having a normal day job, so kudos to him for that. Well, I have completely just screwed up that loading. No, it's not. I think he's loosely said in the past he works for landscaping or something. Daggerwin's back to normal Daggerwin now. Where is he? This was a while ago. This was like midway through 17. This all went down. I don't watch it. So I have no opinion on it. As I said, I do not watch farm sim content. If I want to watch agricultural stuff, I watch real life. I don't watch gameplay. Now, like I said, live streams, if I'm around, I'll put it on and have a laugh and a joke, because there's interactivity. You get to talk to the people, right? It's not a video where what's being done's just there. Streams, to me, I enjoy streams way more than I do recording videos. Interactivity. That's why sometimes the stream completely sucks, because there's not many people talking or questions or conversation going on. So it's machinery restoration on his channel. Yeah. The machinery restoration one's pure hobby. That's his one that I definitely watch. Have you ever met Farm? No. I've met up with Simulate before. I've obviously met up with Bill several times. Me and him are good friends. Mark DuPont, if any of you remember him from him being around, me and him met up last weekend. So I've met technically three YouTubers in the past. Mark DuPont's not doing a whole lot of YouTube anymore, but Bill, Sim. I'd like to see I would like to see number played in Farming Simulator. Last couple of videos look like he splashed some clouds to upgrade his equipment. Hey, you on about Gav? If you owned a working farm in real life, would you be making FS? No! I'd not be making farm simulator videos. If I had a real farm in real life, I'd be, well, one, too busy to play games, and second, to, I've got the real thing. Why the hell would I still be playing a damn game? I know there's plenty of people that are IRL farmers that play this game, I just don't get it. I know the love for agriculture and everything, but good lord. I'd want to have some me time if there was some downtime. Not necessarily be jumping back in a tractor and virtual and doing it. Dogman's restoration, part of his channel. Yeah, board media. Oh, nice. Yeah, sandblasters are totally worth it, and parts cleaners, god, they're worth their weight in gold as well. It's amazing what you can clean up in parts cleaner, and especially if it's an ultrasonic one. Does Virtual have a farm? No, Virtual was brought up on a farm growing up, but he does not work in farming at all. His job is computer based, put it that way, IT stuff. You'll probably find not many of the farm sim YouTubers actually work on current farms. No, I don't, Gavin. Just me. And I say that with quite confidence, because if they were, one, they'd be doing real life farm videos, and two, again, they would be too busy this time of year. Maybe in the dead of winter they'd be doing some farm sim stuff, but the rest of the time, nah. Get yourself a camcorder and a GoPro. How do you 26? 26? Jeez, no. Go up a few. 27. Yeah, a lot of people, well, for me at least, the video views have dropped off dramatically. Whole channel has, to be quite honest. Big time. Does YouTube pay you well? No, it doesn't. Not at all. Right now, I'll be completely honest, I'm lucky if I'm making £100 a month off of YouTube at its current state right now. And that's not me exaggerating or anything. It's super chats and donations that really boost that up, but as of right now, yeah, I'm lucky if I'm making £100 a month. What made you play farm sim first? Machinery. It's not the whole aspect of agriculture that I really enjoy, it's the tractors, the heavy machinery that I love. Run from how farms work, did a few videos last winter playing FS. Again, he's busy with real life. Hey, Lord Foldy, what's up? The money, cheese, etc. would do my head in if I was playing this. Yeah, if only it was real for those guys, eh? A lot of it's dead subs, bae. A lot of it truly is. Arable. I've gotten zero interest in livestock farming. If in Farming Simulator, if I could get away with just doing arable without people getting bored of it, I would. I really don't have any interest in animals. I love animals IRL, but I wouldn't want to work on an animal farm. I wouldn't want to run one. Again, what I'm interested in agriculture is the machinery. How much more streams? God, I would hate to think. Honestly, Ford, I'd hate to think how long I would need to stream, because I don't make much off of these streams. The streams I do for the love of it, the videos as a whole, like, it all adds up eventually, but if you stop one or the other, you're pretty much probably slashing that in half eventually. Unless you're doing high clickbait or a video that's probably going to get you a lot of views, for example, like that class one, that will probably do quite well, so I may make a couple of pound off of it. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. Unless you are making a few thousand views to possibly even 10k views, you're not making a whole lot off of YouTube. And even though those big guys that are making a lot of views off of YouTube, they're making less than they were, say, this time last year. It's just the way YouTube's gone. Everybody's revenue has been slashed in half this year. Big time. It's not complaining, it's just a fact. Oh, probably, Andy. Probably. No doubt about it. I'm not one of these people that bounce off the wall and act all hyper. I keep it real, I keep it true to myself, and I'll never change. Yeah, babe, for sure. And if you go back to my older videos, like in FS13, FS11, and HAL, even probably 15, the content and what I was saying, I was always bashing stuff going off left and right. Nowadays, I'm a lot more relaxed on stuff that I'm talking about. I just speak the truth about the game and what I see. So I know I hooked up 100. Yeah, exactly. For the game is getting stale. I wouldn't say it's getting stale. I would say it's a lot better than it was. Seasons have added a huge amount to the game. Tremendous amount. I think people's tastes are changing, maybe. Hello, as always, the water pump updates after 15 minutes and fills like 5 or 10%. Oh, okay. After you put it in, do you need to wait for the next day? Oh, more than likely, Andy. At the end of the day, speaking truthfully, I know once I get a job, the channel, the content, it will dry up dramatically. Because I won't be able to stream the same because I'll be working during the day. I'll be probably stupidly tired and I would just want to chill in the evening. So the channel dynamic will probably change, and eventually it will probably move away from gaming completely. That's what makes FS fresh. There are no mods, it would die fast. Yeah, it would. For sure. It was a pain in the ass to find, actually. It is under... Not miscellaneous. Is that animal pens? Yeah, animal pens. Hey, Ricky, what's up? I have no idea, Connor, via streaming tonight. Have a look at his schedule on Discord. Fraser, I've put it inside the trigger. Actually, I'll show you quick. I've put it there. Will that still work or no? Should do, right? I've manually filled this, by the way. But someone, I think it was Gary, was saying that apparently that it comes up a plumber needs to come in the next day to, or overnight to fix it, I guess. We'll put it in. Catch you later, babe. Once we've got the outside round of this, done the last one, then we can go in and have a look-see. Because we're fast time. Oh, I know, Andy. No, I get where you're coming from. It's not the first time I've been told that neither, honestly. It's just me, really. I don't put on a facade, I don't try and be negative or anything like that. I am just me on the channel. I've always said, like, and it's me IRL. I'm not going to change for someone or something. I am who I am, and if people don't like it, yeah. But I say it how I see it. I don't beat around the bush. I won't sugarcoat stuff. Granted, on the release of the game, I had to because, well, to get early access and stuff like that, yeah, that was parts of the terms and conditions. Not terms and conditions, but the whatever, that you couldn't really say your own opinion until the game launched. You get some people where they're overly positive, overly hyper, and to me that's just cringy. It's really cringy. Can you see your channel dying off when you get a job? To a point. In reality, where I want to take the channel once I've got the cash behind me to be able to do stuff is IRL mechanic stuff. Fixing tractors, honestly kind of like what Daggerwin does on his machine restoration stuff. Like I've got that old lawn tractor out in the backyard in the shed that I'd love to get going. So I'd love to start off with that, but it would be more mechanical stuff. That's what my passion is. That's what I truly like enjoying. Gameplay games, yes, I'll always do it, always play them, but it was a case of I was doing it at the right time and how. I prefer the 19 textures, honestly. They look cleaner. They look more realistic too, honestly. Codden's fun to do, especially with seasons. In your opinion, which is the best mod that was never put on the mod hub? Seasons have been up there. GPS goes up on there. Well, GPS will be going up on there. Courseplay will be going up on there. I don't know. Like back in the day, say FS17 drive control, that was on the mod hub. That was a really awesome script. But everything else gets put up on the mod hub eventually. Like GPS Wobster will be putting up on there. Courseplay will go up on there when it's fully stable. Seasons is already there. So I don't know. It's hard to say. What about you guys? What do you think on that one? As far as machinery goes, most of the good stuff goes on the mod hub. Okay, Fraser. I see what you said there. Yeah, I know the water pump. I think I saw it somewhere, and Yeah, it's a little funky in seasons right now. Yeah, where is Drew? It happens. Anyway, guess you mean happy news? Got class copying. Yeah, I missed it. I need to go back and watch that trailer. Although I uploaded the trailer, granted, I obviously didn't pay close attention to it. I'll play it back after the stream and just slow it down on my end. It'll be stuff that's hands-on, basically. Let's see what crops up. No, stop, thank you. That's not all their equipment yet. I believe it got everything. It's usually the corners it misses. I think it actually did a decent job on those. Missed the spot right there. I don't know, Connor. We'll see. I need to, but that being said, right now, Giants is kind of on the quiet front as they're at Gamescom. So yeah, it's something I do need to do. More mod reviews and stuff. That's where the channel really was known for back in the day, and it's something I've not done for so long, so that could also help the channel. Again, though, I'll be 100% truthful on it. If something's crap, I'll say it's crap. Well, that's something I do need to do. But it's not going to be everything and anything, it'll be stuff that catches my eye. Actually, after the stream tonight, which I'll probably end it relatively soon, I'm going to jump in the Hunter. The Hunter, the Call of the Wild, had a huge update today. Speed up time. Oh, 100% Fraser, 100%. So I definitely need to do. That game. I think, Andy, honestly, they've kind of killed off their other hunting game. You know, the original Hunter Classic, they were calling it. I think they've actually, for once, listened to the community as far as those guys go, and they're still doing it, because that's a game where you need to throw money in, but it's a complete open free-to-play now. They changed the model of that game up dramatically. Probably because they've started to see where people were going for Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild's a one-time payment game. Once you've got it, you've got it. You don't need to put in money to get a membership to get more ammunition or unlock licenses for animals. Once you've got it, you've got it. You can go anywhere that's in the base game. However, they do bring out DLC. The DLC is relatively cheap. The DLC is also always broken. No matter whether I'm being negative or not on that one, it is always broken. Guaranteed. There was a time where I was watching one of the pre-release streams for the DLC, and I'm presuming it was the community manager. He always seems to be on the streams. The look on his face when he had to say there will be bugs in the gameplay was just a picture, because it was almost a case of he was very pissed or whatever, the fact that they were having to show it off in a manner that they knew was extremely broken. And I've got to say right now, the lighting at this time of day looks stunning. Jeez. It's a hell of a game. I wish I had a decent computer where I could really crank the graphics on it. Because the Hunter, the game engine they use is absolutely outstanding. Yeah, Animal Trooper. We're more than likely just about to finish up. White 2 drills to get the cropping quick. I can be seeding down these fields, so field 1, field 2, and have another drill up in field 33. 33 is huge. Takes quite a long time, like an hour IRL with course play. So then after those 2 fields are done, I can take it up north to 31 and 29. It actually works out quite well to have those 2 seeders. It's overkill for sure, but yeah, we would literally be I'd be doing a lot of off-camera work or seeding for at least 3 episodes, including streams. Oh, what do you think about AI extension mod? AI extension, don't use it. Oh, have a good one. Catch you later, Ford. Yeah, we'll be finishing up relatively soon. Check the sheeps. Their water has dropped a little bit, but they are doing good. 80% health. Cleanliness is good for the time being. Actually, I probably will get the skid steer with the bucket. I thought I had it. I swear I had it at some point. I know, AI extension's up on the GitHub, I believe, right? There's a lot of stuff hidden away on the GitHub, actually. Biogas income. Heyo. Ah, crap, I left the animal trailer. Son of a... That's a weird song. Alrighty. Well, the sheep are happy. I don't think I've used it. AI extension. Are you on about AI vehicle extension, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits here, guys. I was putting the kids to bed. Did I miss anything with the water pump? Potentially, I don't know. I think it's when it gets to 15% is when it will actually top it up every 10 to 15 minutes game time. So I don't know. It definitely appears that it's not filled anything, but it's probably not low enough yet. I don't know. Rewind. Yeah, rewind. I'm about to call it quits. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for another live stream. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.